1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. It's a touchdown. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught side of the end zone. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. On the carry, here's Achane. And he'll get this up to the 44. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. He'll drop to throw. This one intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing again is Lamar. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up 2nd down. Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap now to Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. This one from 47 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
On 1st down, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Doesn't make the connection. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Complete Derrick Henry. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Headed out right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. From the gun, Jackson buying some time left. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10, Jackson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Jackson's gonna throw again. Henry on the catch. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Handoff now, running right. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Has the connection to Jones. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Young looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Like a good target prop, Neighbors is there. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Now it's Young. Finding Davis. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Ready up. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Set, ready. 22 needle. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Davis there to grab it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff for Allen. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. The 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60+ is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
To the air on first down. Young. He's on the... Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked up by the defense. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Throw on third down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Young on first and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, still going. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Young working from the gun. Into the hands of Neighbors. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Young on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That pass complete to Moss. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Blitz coming, Lamar. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. They'll have the first down and even more. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Here's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Davis makes the play along the sideline. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 48-yard.
Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Rush coming for Young. Completed to Davis. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, Young. Neighbors with a catch. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
That's good for a Carolina Panthers.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
There is nothing.
Rolling, boys. Time to go get sticks. Kill him, offense.
2nd and 3 now. Allen trying this straight ahead. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. It's Allen again. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Now the PAT try coming up. And the kick is good. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his checkdown in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And again, it's Jackson. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Here's Young to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers, 14 points back. It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end.